Hello, kiddies. As you can see, Mr. O'Neill's somewhere there in the background. We're both here. And what we wanted to do quickly was just give you an idea of where we're heading next with your science education for the remainder of this half term. So, we're moving on to a brand new topic for all of you. It's on the biology paper too, so everybody will study it. And we're actually going to have year 9s and 10s all doing this together. And then the whole science team will be working together to deliver it. But at the moment, it's just me and Mr. O'Neill here to do the introduction. Okay, I'm going to socially distance myself from him now.
He is now 2 meters away. I can remove my shield. So, in biology paper 2, you're going to study 3 different topics. The one we're going to focus a lot on today and throughout the course of this next term is ecology. Ecology is one of the topics that you would have seen in geography. You'll see it a lot in the news. And I think Mr. Doherty is going to come in and explain a little bit more about what ecology is in a moment. But we're actually really excited to get you guys engaged with some of the stuff that we're doing in science. And like Mr. Doherty said, the whole team have been working to build a package around you. Mr. Doherty, do you want to come back in to explain what ecology is?
Move away.
I will move away. Shield on.
So I was going to get my nan to explain it, but she's just, there's a photo over there. She's looking pretty as always. Ecology is a study of all the living organisms. By that, you'd be thinking about animals and plants, etc. But there's a lot more than that, and we'll meet those during the topic, and their environment itself. So often referred to as the ecosystem, all the living creatures and how they interact with each other. So who eats who, all the parasites on each other, etc. And it's a really topical topic at the moment because part of this topic is looking at things like global warming, pollution, animals going extinct, what zoos are doing to try and stop animals going extinct. And so we're thinking that you'll all know parts of this already. You've all watched nature programs, you've listened to the news, you know some of the issues, and it's very much about what can we do to make the environment you live in 20 years time a really healthy place with loads of biodiversity and loads of animals. Okay, I'm going to hand back to the other creature now.
Shield off. How am I going to learn it? Well, we've tried to keep the pattern very similar to what we have in our lessons, but obviously we understand that you guys are working from home. We're working from school and in our teacher homes as well, because teachers actually do go home. We have places to live. We don't just sleep under the desk. Mr. Doherty does. And there he is behind me with his shield on. Hello, Mr. Doherty. Socially distancing. So, like we said, we've made you some resources. They'll get released on Show My Homework. And we've actually sent a letter to some of your parents explaining, well, to all of your parents explaining how and why we're doing it this way. Because what we really want to do is make sure that you come back with a better understanding than when you left of this particular topic. And the idea behind it is that we've recorded lessons. We can have live lessons where teachers actually get to engage with you a bit more and take you through some of the really key concepts that don't only just relate to this topic, but relate to science in general as well. So there's lots of benefits from doing it this way. Like I said, teachers will be there to support you, like Mr. Phillips is doing here with his very big muscly arms, which I'm sure he's never told you about. And we'll be doing kind of drop-in sessions where you can ask your teachers questions, you can get instant feedback. And then because we want you to have something to work towards, we always want to bear in mind that you want to know how well you're doing at each stage. So we're going to have some, touch-based tasks and check-in tasks along the way to support you with that. Okay, and I think that's it, sir.
I think that's it.